Every year I've noticed something about the gym. The gym is always full from the 1st of January till like maybe 15th of January. People come to the gym because they have New Year resolution. I want to just summer body. By June, July, I want to have 6 packs. And I want to have broad chest. For females, I want to be fit for my man. I want to be fit for myself. It's okay. But the most interesting thing is that when it's in February now, the gym, now it becomes so scanty. People don't fulfill their promise again. Do you know why? Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the House of the Potter. It's your boy Joe. How you guys doing? Let me first wish you guys Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you guys, my family. I love you guys with all my heart. I'm so super excited that you guys were able to cross from 2023 to 2024. I just want to pray for you. This year is going to be a successful one for you. Everything you lay your hands on shall be prosperous. God is going to grant you your heart's desires. No matter what you guys want, just ask from God. He's going to grant it unto you. I'm grateful for you guys for everything you've done for the House of the Potter. I love you all with all my heart. I wish I could just hug every one of you. I know. I wish. So I'm sending my blessings, my prayers to you guys. This year is going to be a fruitful one for you guys, and I appreciate it. Thank you. On today's episode, we are starting the new year. So we are starting slowly but steadily. This year is going to be an awesome one for us. I'm going to be learning a lot of interesting topics. But first, let's start with today's topic. And today we're going to be talking about New Year resolution. I know it might be shocking some of you. A lot of us, we have resolutions every year. Is it bad? It's absolutely okay to have New Year resolution. Let me just give you one little gist. Every year I've noticed something about the gym. The gym is always full from the 1st of January till like maybe 15th of January. People come to the gym because they have New Year resolution. I want to just summer body. By June, July, I want to have 6 packs. And I want to have broad chest. For females, I want to be fit for my man. I want to be fit for myself. It's okay. But the most interesting thing is that when it's in February now, the gym, now it becomes so scanty. People don't fulfill their promise again. Do you know why? Even me, I don't know. And again, this year, I know subsequent years, you have people trying to say, you know what, this is what they want to do. They want to pay off their debt. A lot of people have plans of buying new houses. People have plans of changing their job. People have plans for doing something positive in their life, which is okay. Even me, I have my plans. I'm not going to lie to you. I do have my plans too. And I told God, this is what I want to do. Make it happen. But I've discovered that a lot of times, most of these plans don't come to pass. Sometimes our plans fail over the years. And I've told myself, I'm not going to be doing New Year resolution again. I'm going to see every day as a new year for myself. It's okay to do it at the first of the year. It's okay. But what happens? One thing that I've discovered that we lack is consistency and persistency. A lot of people they start with the year so strong. When they get to the middle of the year, they become so tired, they become so weary, and at the end of the year, they've lost hope. But I want you guys to change your mentality, the way you reason this year. I want you to have a new approach on what you want to do and how you want to make those things accomplished. You can do it. Absolutely, we all can do it. But it's a matter of you doing something different. You don't want to do the same thing and expect the same result. No, it doesn't work that way. So one thing I've always discovered is that most of the times, a lot of people have too much overestimation of their plans. A lot of people plan. They have too many things to do. Some people have like almost 50 agendas to do this year. But between you and I, you know yourself that you can only accomplish just 2. You can only accomplish just 2. So why overestimate and give yourself too much work? Then you stress yourself. Then you become so tired. then stress start coming on up and you give up. So this year, why not plan in such a way that if it's 3 things that you think you want to do, just plan that and keep to it and be consistent. You always want to start your year with new energy, new spring, new happiness. You want to start the year with that enthusiasm and you want to end the year with that. So you don't want to start, reach halfway now, the gas has finished. So one important thing I've discovered is that a lot of times we don't start our year with God. And Joshua 1 verse 8 says, do not let the book of the Lord depart from your heart. He said, continue to meditate on it day and night. I was studying Psalm 1 verse 1 to 6. It was talking about our delight. He said our delight should be on the Lord and we should keep on meditating on it, His word, every day. So there's nothing you plan that doesn't boil down to you relaxing and say, God, even though I have my plans, I want you to take charge. So any plan that is out of God's plan is crisis. That is one of the reasons why sometimes we tend to fail. Or when we get to the time of adversary, we become so faint. Why? Because we don't put the plans in the hands of the Lord. So this is the new year. This is a fresh time. Why? Just commit yourself to it and say, God, I've had my plans. I have my plans. But what is your plan for my life? Let's start the new year with your plan. Let's work together as a team. The Bible says, shall two people come together except they agree? So now you want to have a covenant with God and say, God, you know what? Not myself again, but you. And how do you want to do it? God, hold my hands. You be the driver and let me sit down. Let's walk together. So it's more of you and God. It's not going to be you. God wants you to also do the part, play your part. He wants you to do that part by you also trying to plan and do those things. But you want God to be in charge. So it is you and God there to become successful. Try that this year and you're going to see what God has in stock for you. So don't overestimate your plans and don't be scared of making big dreams. Big dreams happen. Don't be scared. But every of your dreams should be on the Lord. It should be according to God's will. I'm going to even ask you guys now. A few years back, if you have been told that you become something like this, like in 2024 or 2023, you'll be so surprised that most of us will say no. That I cannot believe my eyes. That a few years ago, I was struggling and things like this. I never knew something would happen. But now look at where you are. You've grown and you've improved. You might not be where you want to be. It's okay. You might not be where you want to be. It's okay. But you are not where you used to be. So pat yourself in the back and say, you know what? Kudos to me. And tell yourself, I've done a good work. Then also, one of the things why people fail in their plans of the year is because a lot of times people tend to sit and remember things of the past. They don't want to move forward. They start ruminating on those things they failed to do. It's okay if you failed last year, or if you accomplished something good last year. It's okay, but don't sit on that. And there's something I love about Paul that he said. I'm going to read to you guys. Paul said that in Philippians 3 verse 13 to 14. He says, brothers and sisters, I do not consider myself yet to have taken hold of it. But one thing I do, forgetting what is behind and straining towards what is ahead. I press on towards the goal to win the prize which God has given me. That is the best advice I can give to you. Forget the past, either good or bad. Anything you've done in the past, forgive yourself. Start afresh. So start the year with a good mentality, with a good mindset. Be positive, be optimistic, and overall, let God direct you. Your thinking and your thoughts should be towards God. I know this year that those whose plans are within God's horizon, God will surely take care of them. Don't compare yourself with people who are not Christians, who don't know God. If they are succeeding, people who don't know God can succeed if you follow the plans. But what makes you different is because you are a child of God and you are a child of promise. So if you know God, you shall do good. You shall do good. So I don't want you to be weary and be tired. It shall come to pass. Relax, be patient, do self-care, take care of yourself, create time to appreciate yourself, Take time to spend money on yourself. Take time to be happy and take time to share love to other people. Be happy this year. I know you might go through crisis this year. It's okay, but you overcome those crises. God hasn't promised you that 2024 will be a smooth year. Yeah, this life is always blessings and trouble. Blessings and trouble. So there are sometimes you enjoy the blessings, then later trouble will come. But in the midst of all those things, I want you to remember that God is there for you. He's not going to leave you. He's not going to forsake you. So keep your head straight, your chin high, and looking up to God. And say, God, I know you got me. Let's walk this journey together in 2024. And you'll see the difference. So I want you guys to have a note, write those things you want to do in 2024. Have it and put it in the hands of God and say, God, take charge. By December, we'll all look at those things together and tell me those things that God has been able to make you accomplish. In the comment section, please, I want you guys to write those things you think you want to do in 2024. Maybe you want to buy a house, you have plans for school, you have plans to do something different in your life. Just write those things in 20 like that. I'm going to be reading comment section. I'm going to be responding. Ask your questions and let me know how you think 2024 is going to be. So share those things. And one thing I want to say before I go, I love you guys all. I love you for everything you've done in the House of the Potter 2023. 2024 is going to be very massive. It's going to be very great. I believe so. I know our membership is going to increase very well. I'm very optimistic and I believe God for that. And I'm grateful for you guys, the community. I'm grateful for family. I'm grateful for friends. I'm grateful for the one behind the camera. One day, I'm not going to say his name, but one day you guys are going to see him. He has been doing a good job. He has been the brain behind. You see these beautiful stuff you'll be seeing. I'm grateful for coming. I know if you've not been seeing her for a while now, you'll see her soon. I'm grateful for those working behind the camera to post. I'm grateful for all of them. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for every one of you. Without you, there cannot be the House of the Potter. And I'm grateful finally to God Almighty making these things come to play. And I know 2024 will be a greater year for every one of us. Finally, I want you guys to drop in the comment section below those topics you want us to discuss, because I know we are ready for you guys this 2024 and it's going to be massive. You guys are going to learn a lot. So I want you guys to sit tight and be at peace and watch and tell us what you learned from the House of the Potter. Put comment on how you think we can also improve this 2024. We love you, like I've said. And you know, you guys have been making me to have that self-confidence. Before, I used to be very shy. I'm still shy when it comes to camera. But I'm getting that confidence every day because of the love you guys are showing. So I do appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in to this episode. And if you are just joining us for the first time, the House of the Potter is a no judgment zone. It's a place where we rub minds together. We discuss issues that can help develop your life spiritually, mentally, emotionally. And God himself is here. He will interpret those words into your heart and how you can be more wiser in 2024. Tell yourself, I want to be wise in 2024. You don't want to do those things you did 2023. This year, you must be wise. Before I go again, thank you. I love you all. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Love other people. There's no better place to be than in the House of the Potter. Till we see next. Peace out.